So I just got my first package from the Tiny Onion warehouse. Let's see what's inside. What's going on, everybody? Justin here, aka No Good Comics, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm in a different location of my house and just thought I would change it up a little bit, mix up the backgrounds and whatnot of some of these videos. But before I get into all the details, take a moment, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Do appreciate that. As I mentioned in the very beginning, I have a package that I got in the mail from the Tiny Onion warehouse, which is the James Tynion, part of the James Tynion membership that they have for Substack. If you guys are not familiar with that, I put information in the description below. Substack is something that you can subscribe to, and you'll get like a regular weekly or monthly newsletter from whichever creator you're subscribing to. In this case, it's James Tynion. And within that, this is a new wave where James Tynion and even other creators can send out or produce, new comics, new creations that they put together that are self-owned and not having to go through any publishers or anything like that. So it's a whole ordeal. I highly recommend just going to explore that a little bit and getting an understanding of what Substack is, if you don't already. But I'm not here to break down what Substack is today. I just want to go over the package that I got in the mail thanks to being part of the Tynion, or what are they calling it? The Onion, Tiny Onion membership. So because of that, if you signed up at a certain time, you were able to get some certain books guaranteed that they were going to send to you, along with some other things. So I was a day one member. I signed up. This was like the middle of the summer, I think, that this first kicked off. And you had to pay $250 and you were set for an entire year. And within that, they guaranteed that you were going to get 6 variants, physical variants. That's the other thing. A lot of this stuff's all by newsletter and digital. So people were curious at first if we were going to get, physical books or not. But that was part of this deal, is to actually get 6 actual variants of House of Slaughter as they come out. And then there's a bunch of other things that it gives you access to in terms of certain merchandise and certain things on their store and other events and things like that. So I signed up right in the beginning. I'm happy that I did. It's been a really cool experience to kind of see a lot of the different things that he's been publishing, a lot of the different projects that he has coming up, and also just a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, and seeing kind of a little bit more into James Tynion's world, as he's really sharing like a lot of different things. So it's been really cool. So I put the information in the description. Definitely check that out. But what I'm going over today is the package that I got from them, and I already opened everything, so I'll get into this. But like I said, if before I do, smash that like button if you haven't already. I do appreciate it, and I do hope everybody's having a great holiday season and a happy new year, as well, as we are kind of closing out this 2021, going into 2022. I can't believe it already, but yeah, got a lot of new content coming out, a lot of new ideas, so looking forward to sharing all that with you. So let's get into it, and I'll start with, I'm going to start with the book that came first, and that is this House of Slaughter issue number 1 variant. So really cool, like trippy cover, as you can see here with the colors. The artist here is Ricardo Lopez Ortiz, and really cool stuff. So some of you might have seen this already, and actually I should have said this earlier. This actual first variant was released, I think, like back in late October or early November for day one members or whoever had access to getting this. And I got this late because I missed the email that I guess you were supposed to send your shipping information to for them to be able to ship it, obviously. So I missed that. I started seeing everybody else get theirs. I reached out to my friend Jeremy, Sparks Comics. I was like, hey man, how did you, get the ball rolling with this? Was I supposed to do something? And he's like, oh, you got to check, make sure you got this email from them. Turns out it was in my junk email. So I had to go find that and finally replied to them and got all that sorted out. So luckily this package even arrived. I'm getting a little late, but that's okay. They also sent me some other things. I'll get into that in just a sec. But again, just wanted to show this off first. This is the first of the one of 6 variants that I believe I'll be getting. So definitely excited to see what else I get, but this is really cool to kind of show here. I'll put this up on Instagram later as well. So the other thing that it came with is these 4 postcards, and I think these are all done by Martin Simmons, although I'm not sure. I know they're all different themes based on the various books that he's been working on, James Tynion. So this first one here we got with House of Slaughter. Really cool stuff there. Obviously very festive with the holidays that have just passed. This package actually came like 2 weeks ago, so it was really a perfect time, at least for these postcards in terms of the holiday season and everything. So really cool artwork there. Again, actually, I don't know if I don't think these first two are Martin Simmons. I'm not sure who they are. I don't see anything marked, or if I do, I don't recognize that in the snow. But there is the next one there. Nice blue artwork here. So very cool. Oh, and by the way, on the insides here, it says, "May your days be messy and bright." And you have the signature there at the bottom. And you also have the Tiny Onion logo there as well. So really cool. They all say the same thing on each of the postcards. Really like this one. This is definitely Martin Simmons. And this is the Department of Truth postcard that they sent. I actually saw this one online a while back. I thought it was gonna be like a variant or something, or I don't know if they're still turning it into a variant, but really cool to see this as like a postcard, and would love to get these like framed or something. I don't know, just to have them up on the wall or something to show off. But really cool there, as you can see the demon here kind of looking like Rudolph, I guess you can say, and the lady in red there is like Santa Claus with all the different, it's like presents falling out the back there of this alien spaceship. So really cool. That's definitely, so I can see Simmons art signature on that one. So I know that's definitely them. The first two, I'm not sure who they're from. And then this last one here is my favorite one. And of course from Nice House on the Lake. Really cool Santa Claus version there. Just thought that was really awesome. So I did see this one as well online, and was hoping that I'd get to be able to get this. So there you have it. I don't know if these are going to be variants of some sort. That'd be really cool if that's the case. But either way, glad to have these postcard versions, and we'll definitely have these up kind of on display. Figure out maybe like a frame or something like that. But anyways, really nice that he signed all of these, and just nice to have in the collection now. So very cool there. Again, these are the 4. And then the got the cover here from Ricardo Lopez Ortiz as well. And yeah, looking forward to seeing what else comes in the mail as being a member of the Tiny Onion membership over on Substack. Definitely go check it out. Like I said before, it is a cool subscription to be a part of. I recommend it if you have the time to check it out. Definitely do so. I know a lot of other creators are doing this as well, like I said earlier. James Tynion was one of the ones I was like, I must be a part of this. I want to see what it's all about. So I'm really enjoying it. For those of you who are part of it, hope you're enjoying it as well. And again, that's all I got for today. Just wanted to show this little video. Appreciate everybody. Make sure you smash the like button on the way out, and have a happy holiday and a happy new year as well, as we're coming up to 2022 very soon. So a lot of new stuff in the works I'll have coming up here shortly. So until then, I will talk to you guys later.